What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. I'm Jeff, and this is Experimental Perception. Now, it is time to get another lock-picking belt. So today, I'm going to attack this MasterLock 150D. This is a orange belt level lock with 5 security pins, so it will be a little bit harder to pick than the last lock, but this does have one major flaw, which we'll get to a little later. But for now, let's open this lock 3 different ways, learn a little bit about security pins, and earn that orange belt. Stick around. So what I have for you today is an orange belt level MasterLock 150D. MasterLock rates this as a 5 on their level of difficulty. It has 5 security pins inside, which will make it a little bit more challenging to pick. I'm going to put this into a vise in the hopes that as I pick this lock, you will be able to see and hear the clicks as I try and pick this lock. I'm going to be using top of keyway tension with a standard hook in 25 thousandths. Starting with pin 1. A little click out of 1. 2 is binding. Ooh, a couple little clicks out of 2. He feels set. 3. Some counter rotation on 3. He feels set. Moving to 4. 4 is binding. Got a nice click out of 4, but I heard a few pins drop I have to come back to. And pin 5, he's not moving at all. I'm going to leave 5 alone for now. Coming back to 1. 1 still feels pretty set. Moving to 2. Little click out of 2. Another click out of 2, and got some movement on the core. Moving to pin 3. Now as I'm lifting on pin 3, if you can notice the tension bar moving counter rotation as I lift up on that pin. That means that it's probably a spool. So I'm going to ease tension and lift up on number 3. 3 feels pretty set. 4, 5. I got a little click out of 5. It's going back to 1. 1 is definitely set. 2, I think I dropped 2. Nice deep set on 2, back to 3, I dropped 3. Little counter rotation on 3, and got an open. All right, now this lock can also be raked, which is convenient because raking is the easiest way, in my opinion, to open a lock. This is a standard rake in 27 thousandths. And of course, it's giving me a little trouble. I turn this a little into the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Just stick the rake in and jiggle it a little bit, and got it open. I'm going to do that one more time. Bottom of keyway tension. Sticking the rake in and just jiggle it a little bit until we get it open. Now, the final way to pick this lock that I know of, and once you see this, at least for me, it absolutely blew my mind. This is a comb. Now what this does is you stick it in the lock, lift up the pins, and then you lift them all the way into the Bible, which will let the lock turn just as if you inserted it with a key. This is pretty amazing. Check this out. Stick the comb in, lift up on the pins, turn the lock, and get an open. Let me give you a little close-up of this one more time. Get it good and get it centered in camera here. Stick the comb in, and it's a little bit difficult to get in the lock. Lift up on the pins and give it a little turn, and just like a key, it opens. Well, that completes my orange build. I hope you're enjoying this series. I know I didn't talk too much about the security pins, and that's because in the next video, I am actually going to be opening this MasterLock 911, going to completely break it down, show you exactly what's inside. I hope you'll come back for that video. But if you're liking this series, please hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more, and until then, I'll see you next time. I don't know about you, but this is the best part of the video right here. Lock that. Catch y'all next time.